Hey guys, welcome back to We Watched a Movie. I'm Jay, that's Mike, and welcome back to Douche Court, where we're going to give you the news and we're going to talk about whether or not that actor or actress was a douchey douche-in.
I said goddamn.
Goddamn!
Oh, fuck.
I win!
You got me.
So, Douche Court, Mike, what is up on Douche Court?
You said I win.
I always win.
It's Jonah Hill. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he's been on Douche Court before. He's a strange guy. He's a guy who's funny. He seems like a cool dude, but sometimes he also seems like he kind of takes himself a little bit too seriously.
He's also one of those like Houdini guys. If you look at him once, he's skinny, and then you look back and he's fat again. Like, I mean, he's weird. He needs to keep it one way because he has me confused. No,
it is confusing, dude. It's like
I mean, it's cool though. I mean, you do what you want. It's his body, but I'm just saying.
It's another video we should do called "Fat or Not." I can't tell. Just like Ben Affleck, dude. Like, are you just fucking massively built and a great fucking Batman? Yes, probably. But some people think he's fat. I don't know.
Let me tell you something about Ben Affleck is an Adonis.
Jonah Hill. He canceled his appearance on the rest of his French tour after he did this interview, and we watched the interview. And in the interview, it's in France. You know, it's this French chick, and she's being a douche for sure.
Yeah, she's really condescending to his ass, and like in a way that's like not okay, not cool at all. Like, even though Jonah Hill is a funny guy, and most comedic actors will probably be real chill with you if you're talking to him, but the way that she goes on with what she's saying to him,
she thinks she's being cute, but
she's being a complete bitch.
Yeah. So, and I get his response, and I get that he's angry. That's not what the douche question's about. We'll get into that, but what she said was, "It's when I saw you get sodomized," and in the video it actually says ass fucked.
Yeah. Those French don't care.
"It's when I saw you get ass fucked by a 3-meter tall demon, and this is the end, that I told myself that is the man of my dreams." And the whole, I mean, they're at this, he's sitting at this table, and there's a whole room of people just fucking laughing at him, which, like you said, I don't get why you'd get mad about that.
You can't be ashamed of something that you've already done.
Yeah, I mean, he did it. He should have just laughed and be like, I got ass fucked by a demon. It was hilarious.
I think the reason why he got pissed is because the way that it's said and its preamble, it has nothing to do with the movie he's in, and she's literally making fun of him. It's not like, well, let me laugh with you and share a joke. It's like, you got fucked in the ass by a 10-inch cock. How does it feel? You know, that's pretty much what it was, and you could see his face. Like, he was like laughing, but it was like that.
He was doing the fucking beard rub when you're like,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
It's like when your significant other does something embarrassing or pisses you off, but you're in front of a group of people, so you're like, I'm gonna fucking yell at you.
It's like that look that your parents give you when you're like, when you say something bad and they're at a PT meeting and they're like, you're dead.
That's what he's doing. He was rubbing his fucking beard, but which is weird. Again, he was fat in War Dogs. It was more like hot dogs.
He's like in that.
But here he doesn't look fat at all.
He was in a transitional.
Yeah. So, but anyways, while the crowd's laughing at him, he says it. And I don't think she caught it.
I heard it,
But he goes, I hear you get sodomized pretty often, which was the genius comeback, and he knew it too because he looks over at Miles Teller and he's like.
I think Miles Teller like the entire time was like rigid though, because you could tell he felt awkward. But when he said that, he was like,
yeah,
he was like, good one, bro.
But then she goes on and she continues and she says, and this is where she's a fucking bitch, man. This is not cool at all. She says, "My sexual fantasy would be that we would meet up in a hotel room at night. We would chat. You'd make me laugh. You'd make me laugh a lot." And so far, I'm like, that's pretty good.
That's
nice.
We're gonna fuck later. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But you'd make me laugh. You'd make me laugh a lot. And then all of a sudden, you'd bring your friends Leo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt in, and then you would leave. So and the whole crowd like really laughs. And it was like, I fucking felt bad for him, man. That was just a shitty fucking thing. He got her back, but you could tell he was a little too hurt to strike back.
He didn't even really get her back, though, in the way that you think, because what he said was like more of a mature response. Like, I'm an actor, you know, I do this for a living, and I was up here promoting and giving you... He's like, I didn't come all the way here to be ridiculed by your weather girl, is what he basically says. What he really wanted to say is, you snaggle-toothed, fucking jagged-ass, cunty bitch. I would never be in a hotel with you at all, and if I was, I'd say, go get checked out by a fucking doctor, because you have herpes, and that's what Brad Pitt and DiCaprio would say too. You stink, you smell, your vagina smells like feet, and goodbye. There you go.
You lost a scholarship, you can't go.
And then he would get up and tie his tie like this. It's like, good day, sir! And then walk out. But that's what he should. But you know what? He handled it as much as, yeah, she was. But you know, there's no excuse for what she did.
No.
Like, none. And you know, that was complete. You know, Mike and I are funny and, you know, whatever. We'll be unprofessional as fuck. That's just what we do. But I mean, there's a point that there's things that you don't cross. And she crossed a line that she should never have crossed. And I think that she said later on, she apologized, that she said that she shouldn't have acted like they were friends and talked and joked with him like that. You shouldn't act like that at all with anybody that's a guest on your show. Like, you're a bitch. You're being a bitch. And like even her like co-workers or you know co-hosts were looking at her like, God damn, really? I was like, you're a fucking cunt right now.
Here's where the douche court part comes in for Jared Leto, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, Jared Leto's he already got that.
Here's where it comes in for Jonah Hill. Is that he said flurry, croissant, croissant. Floria did later apologize for her actions on the show after Hill canceled the rest of his French tour. He canceled the entire press tour for War Dogs over this, stating that she shouldn't have treated him as if he were her friend and recognized him as a legitimate actor. Now, that's where the Jonah Hill paradox strikes, because it's like sometimes he does this thing, like he's cool in the fact that like he'll get ass fucked by a giant demon and he's not too over serious about himself to do that, but then the next minute he comes out and there's just a certain air about him where he seems like he takes himself too seriously. Like he doesn't know if he's Brad Pitt or fucking Seth Rogen. Like he doesn't know.
Well, I don't know. I kind of agree with you on that, but I also think that it was the point that it was embarrassing for him, and I think that a lot of these actors, that they're comedic actors, unless you like just been able to poke fun at yourself, which I think he should have been able to poke fun at himself a little bit.
And
but at the same time,
extent,
yeah, he did. But at the same time, when you're blatantly insulted like that on TV and like just without warning and just fucking made to look like an ass of a joke. Like even a comedic actor would get annoyed. Like even when you do that, like for a living, and it's your whole like if you're Will Ferrell and somebody was making fun of Will Ferrell and literally making it seem like a condescending joke, that pointing the finger and saying you're the bad guy. That's not okay.
Oh, I totally get why he was pissed. Like that, I totally get why he was pissed.
But I mean,
the douche thing is it douchey to cancel his whole entire French tour and says that he should be recognized as a legitimate actor?
That's too much.
Is that kind of devious?
That's too deavy. But
I mean, there's other people's lives involved in this too. You know what I'm saying? Like people have to make money off this in France. There's a reason they sent them down there. I'm sure that someone somewhere is losing money or jobs or work over this because they had this whole press tour planned. And there were supposed to be interviews. Lots of stuff was set up ahead of time. And just because somebody made fun of you, you're like, no, fuck it, I'm done with French people forever. Yeah. Freedom fries, god damn it!
Freedom fries. Douche or not douche?
I say not douche.
I
say, you know what? Sometimes people piss me off and they strike deep at the heart of my feelings. Yeah. And I think that's what she did to him. And I could fucking say, I could fuck you country, fuck a whole country. Fuck that whole entire fucking continent over there.
Fuck a duck, fuck a suck.
Yeah, I get it. You know what? Maybe it's a little bit douchey, but I'm gonna give him the clearance on this one. I'm gonna say go ahead and be douche free. You deserve it.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's a douche at all. I think that she called him out. It was a shitty thing to do on TV, especially live TV in front of an audience. I think it's necessarily wrong that he canceled the entire tour.
Yeah,
that's stupid because, like you said, there's a lot of other people depending on that tour to be successful. And that's it.
Yeah, the media's a bunch of assholes most situations anyways. I mean, let's just be honest about it.
Do you think he is, though? Do you think in real life, though, that he's a dick? Jonah Hill?
I don't know.
I mean, sometimes I think he would be, and sometimes I don't. I mean, I don't know.
But for today, he's not a douche. That's the final fucking ruling. Dick gavel. Dick gavel.
That's so...
Dick Clark.
DMX. No,
I don't know what
Generation X from World Wrestling. Suck it. Suck it.
Comment down below, let us know what your all's thoughts are. We love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some